Hello everybody, we're here with a lesson 13B. So we look at the standard, develop personal goals to improve performance. This goes right back to our project. You have to set your own goals. The previous PowerPoint was on goal setting and practice. We're still working on standard 1.12, demonstrating independent learning. And our learning target is still the same. I can create a plan to train and condition, and we're talking about that word proprioception. Okay, so last week I was talking about how maybe the thing I want to learn how to do is how to do a crow pose in yoga. And I talked about all the different things that I could do to get better at it. But essentially, if you look at what it involves your hips, it involves your hands, but really it involves balance. Okay, you can see I can hold it for about 1 second. So let's talk about proprioception. Where is my body in space and time? Well, it's important to know that if you don't know where your feet are or your hands are or your head are, you're probably not going to be successful at what you do. But one thing I know I need to work on in this is balance. So let's talk about some different balancing activities I could do. In basic yoga, there's this pose, okay? And basically I'm working on 1 foot balance at a time. Remember, whatever you do for one side of your body, you want to do for your other. So then I come here. Notice that my foot is below my knee because I can't lift it as high as my mid-thigh. I don't want to put my foot on my knee. But you can see I'm wobbling. So that's one way I could work on balance. That's one way I could train, right? Another way I could work on balance is maybe if I'm in a plank position, I could stack, okay? I could stack like this, okay? So right now I'm on one hand and 1 foot. So I can work on balance that way. That'll help me improve my crow pose. Whatever you do for one side, you do for the other. Maybe I'll find out that I'm weak in this side for some reason. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually stronger on this side because I'm left-handed. That's another thing you'll probably figure out. If you're left or right-handed, that side might perform better. So I was working on some foot balance. I was working on some arm balance. I can work on opposite foot, opposite hand balance. So here I am. I can lift this foot and lift this hand. So it's opposite hand, opposite foot. So that's another way I could train my body to get more balance, to get with my proprioception, understanding where my body is in space and time. A lot of balance has to do with your head too. So it's really up to you to figure out what kind of training you're going to need to do to get better at this skill. All right. Another balancing activity I could do is pretty simple. Okay. And I just go into this catching position like a baseball catcher. Okay. And I can come forward, and you'll see here, just holding my arms out straight is a challenge. Okay. So let's see that this way. So here I am, and I'm putting my foot out, and I'm just trying to balance. This is all helping me, believe it or not, with that crow pose, okay? Because foot balance, hand balance, arm balance, your core strength is all part of that. Now I might be working on the crow pose, but you are working on whatever you're working on. So think, okay? Could you develop a personal goal? Yeah, that's exactly what this project is. It's you figuring out what you want to learn. It should be something that you don't already know. As I said, this is a 1.12, not 1.2, demonstrate independent learning. So somebody commented that they wanted to learn the squat. We did the squat in the fall, and everyone took a final exam on a squat. Oh, that was your final weightlifting exam. Could you do a goblet squat correctly? And then we took the written test, of course. But how about something more challenging, like could you do a one-legged squat? It's called a pistol squat. Look that up. That's a good challenge. Proprioception. Look it up. It means where's your body in space and time. We're all learning. I'm going to be able to do this crow by the end of this 4 weeks, hopefully. Hopefully you'll be able to do whatever you work on. But it starts with training, and it starts with balance. I need to work on my balance. Have a good day. Lesson 13B.